Hello, my name is Daverinna DYNO and my metric number is 0720F1013 and I'm from DTP 4B. I'll be presenting the introduction of our topic, which is water jet machining. What is water jet machining? Water jet machining is a machining process that used to extract materials from the workpiece. In this process, water jets are used, which act as a device in form of water source. In this process also, the water is raised very rapidly and further focus on the target workpiece. When water jets are used at high velocities and pressure, is able to slice materials and some metals using some abrasive particles that mix in it. In some process, no abrasive are used, and this process are known as pure water jet machining process. The water pressure that used in this machining process is from 200 MPa to 400 MPa, where this pressure is varied according to the workpiece whose materials is to be removed. This process also resembles the water erosion phenomenon exists in the nature, and it's mainly used to remove materials from soft and non-metallic workpiece like plastics, rubbers, and glasses and egg. A high-velocity water jet is used in this process to remove materials from the workpiece. The basic principles of the process is that the kinetic energy of the water jet should be changed into pressure energy so that it can remove materials from the workpiece. When water jet with the kinetic energy collides with a workpiece, then this kinetic energy will change into a pressure energy, where this pressure energy will induce stress to the workpiece, and due to the stress, material will be start removing from the workpiece. There are parts of water jet machining process. Firstly, receiver. Receiver is used to store water, which will be used as a jet. Second, pump. The pump will suck the water from the receiver and it will transfer to the water to the intensifier. Third, intensifier is used to increase the water jet pressure and produce high pressure of liquid jet, where this intensifier is connected to the accumulators. And fourth is accumulators. As far as we know, water jet machining also brings us advantages. Firstly, unlike other metal cutting methods, this method does not generate high heat affected zones, and heat affected zone is present near the cutting zone. Secondly, the process is free from fabrication-induced defects. Third, this process is also environmental friendly. And fourth, the cut edge produced using this process are clean because there is no heat involved. For the disadvantage, water jet machining also brings us disadvantage. For example, firstly, some water mist may be created in environment which can cause some harm to sensitive equipment. Second, it will be not easy to cut very thick material using this process. And thirdly, this initial cost is very high.
My name is Muhammad Irfan Hazik bin Omar Ali, matrix number 07DTP20F1022. How water jet machining works step by step. The first step is water from the receiver first into the hydraulic pump, and the hydraulic pump increase the pressure of water to around 5 bar and send it to the intensifier, and the intensifier increase the pressure from 5 bar to 3000 to 5000 bar and send it to the mixing chamber and accumulator. And the next accumulator provide a high pressure water supply to the mixing chamber whenever need. After through the intensify, water needs to go through the pressure control valve where pressure is controlled. After passing through the control valve, it reaches the flow control valve where the flow of water is checked. So in this way, high pressure water reaches the mixing chamber where it is mixed with abrasive particle. The high pressure water is then converted to high velocity flow of water. This stream of water and abrasive strike the workpiece, and the next material removal take place due to the erosion of material from the surface of the workpiece. And the next, the wastewater is removed through the drain and is supplied to receiver with the help of a pump. The water supply is stopped and the finished product is removed. So that's all for water jet machining work step by step. Characteristic for water jet machining have a 5 characteristic of water jet machining. The first is the high pressure jet act as a solid tool and sharp knife which can easily cut the fabric, leather and plastic material. And the second, the jet of water and loose fiber normally caught and drained away by a catcher when cut the fabric. It is in the bottom of the fabric layer and move with the same speed and the same direction of water jet. The third is to improve the cutting speed, it is need to adjust the pressure and radius of the jet. And the next is in water jet cutter, water or mixture of water is used to cut fabric which is controlled by computer. And the last is a very high velocity 60,000 square per inch and small diameter stream of water is created by a water jet intensified pump. So that's all for characteristic.
Hello, my name is AZHARI RIZAL, number matrix 07DTP20F1026. So today I will continue the presentation. I will talk about the application of water jet machining. So firstly is mining. Mining is the extraction of valuable mineral or other geological material from the earth, usually from ore bodies, lodes, veins, seams, reefs, or placer deposits. Application of water jet machining has been used for break the rock. Number 2 is automotive. Water jet machining is also used in automobile industries for machining different automotive parts. And the number 3 is aerospace. Water jet cutting is used to make components for jet engines and turbine blades, as well as composite materials for aircraft. The absence of heat-affected zone in water jet cutting means that there is no danger of microscopic crack or warping that could endanger life. Number 4 is paint removal. Water jet stripping or cleaning or water blast cleaning is widely used process for the removal or of material, coating or contamination from the surface of a workpiece. And number 5 or the last one is metal cutting. Water jet Water jet cutting can be used to cut any metal like aluminum, hardened tool steel, titanium, copper, brass, or any other exotic metals. Since water jet cutting does not cause any temperature rise, the structural and chemical integrity of the workpiece remains intact. Thank you.